Yo, yo, I see you. How are you? Just warming up.
Caliente sauce made with red jalapenos is the spicy South Cantina chicken. But does that mean everything has a spicy side? Like your cactus plant. It's like
Nice, Art. How are you? I'm doing good, man.
Everyone who works here.
That was a good workout right there. Chest and biceps is good.
But you do need to be rude. But now you can finish your spicy side with Caliente Cantina chicken from Taco Bell. And participating Taco Bell stores will limit time on multiplies last contact over regularly.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop Spring Black Friday savings up to 35% off select appliances plus free delivery from top brands like Samsung. Get tech you can trust to simplify your daily routines. From all-in-one washer dryers to smart refrigerators with Family Hub. Upgrade your kitchen and laundry with trusted technology from Samsung, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction. Get Spring Black Friday appliance savings and free delivery now at the Home Depot. Visit jdcar.com/for details. Free delivery on appliance purchases of $396.
These are the big boys, 55 pounds, these are.
This one is store online.
Because there's nothing to say. You just gotta take little stuff, man. Little habits will help out. Little things over time. gotta see what I lifted last week. All right, we'll see how that looks. Yo, what's good? What's up, Juan? How you doing, man? All right, we're just going like 5 pounds heavier from last week on each lift. I think I'm gonna do one more warm up before we hit like 77%. We're gonna be hitting 310 pounds for 8 reps. I got that safety harness up a little bit higher so I can come dead stop completely on my chest. And as you can tell, I use this strap right here. I'll move the camera here next to help me lay back and get back up on the bench because I cannot control my hips. And as you can tell, I'm not really doing a lot of reps because I'm warming up right now. I'm just doing a little bit of reps just to keep get my body a little bit warm, not use too much of my energy.
Encore keeps him from coming back for up to 4 months. That's a non-stop 16-week tour of killing and preventing weeds in all the famous outdoor venues. The patio.
Yeah, for sure. That weighted vest. Yeah. The other one that I bought that you could put your own weight on there to make however heavy the weighted vest you want, dude, that's $300. So that's actually cheap. That that weighted vest I put on there. And there's different sizes too. You can get a lower size for cheaper, like a 18 pound, 20 pound, 25 pound, I think there is. Let me look.
And with quality guaranteed, you'll love your choice or get your money back.
But yeah, they're not cheap, man. I mean,
Or Kroger brand products.
for a lighter weighted vest, you can get it cheaper.
And great taste you can't resist. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Yeah, the other one that I got, it's very expensive actually. But you can get an 18 pound for 144 bucks, a 28 pound for 164, a 35 pound for 185 or 84 something. So about 85, 185. I know they're not cheap, man. I try to give out like the best prices that I can find, but yeah, like so like this one right here, this 25 pound, it has 139, man. They're not cheap, man. Like I found an adjustable one. Yeah, the quality's really good. Hey, baby. That sucks, honey. I know you're a hard worker, sweetheart. You need to tell those bitches they need to get in the fucking freezer. But yeah, there's another one, Art. It's a different logo one, but it's 79. They actually got a 30 pound one for $100. Yeah, it's good quality. So like I said, I bought another one so I can upgrade it, so I didn't have to keep, so I didn't have to keep like buying another weighted vest, because I wanted to make my weighted vest heavier and heavier when I wanted to use it. So I bought one that's a little more expensive, but it's more sturdy and solid that you can put any kind of weight you want on it. But my wife wears that weight, my older weighted vest all the time. What's up, Wheels? Nice, Wheels. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, they're real good, man. You can take your training to a whole nother level. Health with stability and balance, especially in like someone that have the disability. Oh, dude, your upper body will feel so much stronger and just be so much solid and more controlling of like stability and balance, man. And like I said, you can add weight as you're doing body weight exercises, or just adding it to your body while you're doing functional movements and stuff, just moving around really. Weighted vests are really awesome. But there's another weighted vest right here. This one's cheaper. Send me a DM, Art. I'll send you this link. Did I warm up with this weight? I think so. Yeah, and I like that weighted vest that I posted on my Instagram better too because it's better to put it, it's easier to put it on and stuff and adjust it and everything. Yeah, the material's really good. No, how would you get pressure sores? It's pushing on your back. How would you get pressure sores? You wouldn't get pressure sores because you can feel those areas and you're not wearing it. I wore a whole day and never got a pressure sore. I did a YouTube video for that where I wore a weighted vest 24 hours. No, you won't get a pressure sore because it's not pushing on anything that you're not going to be able to feel really. Even if you're higher injury, you'll be able to feel it where up here and stuff where it's at. You're not going to get no pressure sores. No, just lift yourself up. Do pressure relief like you would. I don't just sit there. I mean, anybody can get a pressure sore. Obviously, if you're disabled and you're sitting in one position for over so many hours, you got to move. You got to lift up or you kind of tilt from side to side and release pressure off your ass. No, I've never got a pressure sore because of wearing a weighted vest. Plus, I sit on a better cushion now that I designed. So my cushion's pretty good. I designed it with 2 cushions. You know, again, I've been doing this for a long time, so I figured out what works for me. Oh! Woo! That was a lot harder than coming to a dead stop.
Obsessed with your obsessions, so you never have to stop listening to your favorite music. Because you can connect to your Pandora account pretty much anywhere. Google Nest, Alexa, Sonos, Roku, or more at home. There's Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the go. You can even connect Pandora on your Apple Watch, Wear OS by Google or Fitbit. Hey, have you turned off the music?
That was 305 for 8.
Always you can listen at pandora.com/everywhere.
It's getting hot in here. Hey, Spinal Bifida Warrior, how are you? Hey, you guys give Spinal Bifida Warrior a follow on YouTube, man. She is doing awesome. Working her ass off and showing you guys some great workouts. Just looking at my notes. All right, we got to go to 320 now for 5. 7.5 pounds, 7.5 pounds on each side. I'm gonna add it up just in case. Let's see, make sure the weight's where I need it to be. I always second guess myself. Yep. 315 and 2.5 on each side, 320. Tears on the river, so it's harder too because we're coming down to that dead stop on the pins. Right here. It's really hard. Yo, Spinny! Welcome in, Spinny. How are you? All right, we got, you have 310. This is 83% of my 1 rep max, 5 reps. Nothing much, man. Just working out, working, just doing my thing. No, yeah, it's a slingshot. It's a one-ply slingshot. Yeah, it keeps me lifted heavy and not hurt my shoulders. Plus, I'm trying to break a record in equipped bench press at 181 pounds, 520 pound bench press. I gotta see what the weight is. 330. Yeah, it's just like when a strong man will put on like a equipped deadlift suit. Same thing. I'm kind of just putting it on for my chest. Just helps me lift those heavier weights and not hurt myself really. But yeah, I'm trying to go for a record, 520 pounds with a double ply on. I'll have a 2-ply bench shirt. Yeah, it's still work in progress. I locked out 450, so just working my way back up, you know. What we got? Okay. We're only taking, like I said, this week we're only jumping 5 pounds each from last week. So now we're gonna do 330 for 3 reps. And remember, it's harder for me because I'm coming to that dead stop. I got the pins just at level, so I come down, the bar's like literally right at my chest and back up. That's really a lot of power coming from that dead stop like that. If I could just touch my chest and go back up, it'd be a lot different. But I'm coming to that dead stop on the pins and then going from there. All right. So much more than meets the eye. Yeah. So yeah, now we're just gonna jump up for 2 reps, 10 more pounds, 340. depending on how long you've been training too, when you jump weight like that, it all depends on what you're capable of and how long you've been training, because a 2.5 increase would be great. I'm actually increasing 10, but I also know my body and I know what I can and can't push, so that's why I'm making big jumps right now. Because another thing is too, is like, just because I'm using like a slingshot or equipment or something, you got to be able to stabilize and handle that weight. Like I did on my social media, I posted, I did a 375 close grip, 3 inches. So I came down with a 3-inch board on my chest and pressed it twice, 2 reps for that. But that's just getting my body used to handling heavier weight. Now think about it. That was only 375 pounds. So I'm trying to increase that strength, stability, and balance, being able to handle 500 pounds. That's a whole nother world. No matter if you have a deadlift suit on, if you're trying to do a deadlift or bench press, it doesn't matter. You still have to be able to control and handle that weight. It's not as easy as everybody thinks it is. Even like when Thor, the mountain, did over 1,100 pounds when he did it actually in a deadlift suit. Just because he had a suit on doesn't mean that did all the work for him at all, man. That literally helped him so he didn't like blow out his knees or something. That's a lot of damn weight you're lifting. No matter if you're deadlifting it, bench pressing it, whatever you're doing. I got a cord over there, man. I got my iPad plugged in and was going dead. So I got a cord running from the wall, plugging it in. This is actually my bench shirt right here. The Reaper, baby. This is a single ply right here, band shirt. So that's still only a single ply. Hey, what's up, Just? It's going good, man. How are you? Hey, thanks for coming in, man. Thank you for always supporting. Appreciate you. Day's going pretty good, man. I worked this morning and then time for me to get a workout in now. I got to train a client later on too, so let me check the time. Yeah, she's in Texas, so she's 2 hours ahead of me. So I'm 2 hours behind her, so I got to train her, I think about 3 or 4 o'clock my time. All right, so we got this set at 87% of my 1 rep max. This is gonna be 340 for 2 reps. And then we're gonna go 90%, 2 sets at 1 rep. So we only got 3 more sets. Yeah, I totally understand, man. Just, keep trying to get it in. You don't have to do a really long workout. Obviously, I do longer workouts because I'm streaming and stuff right now, and I'm doing heavier weight right now, so I'm letting my body recover better. But just to get a nice little workout in, man, you can do 20 minutes and you'll be good. Yeah, just keep trying to, fit it in the best time you can. I mean, it is hard, man, especially working night shifts. So just keep it up, and like I said, sometimes just kind of maybe sacrifice a little bit. Even if you're a little bit tired, man, kind of just, maybe just try to get in a nice little 20-minute workout, but make sure it's intense, really intensity. But actually, sleep's better than anything. So just when you have that opportunity, man, get it in. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go to completely failure. Getting close to failure is plenty of stress on that muscle that you're working. So what I mean by that is, like, instead of going to that exact failure, maybe leave 2 reps in, in reserve that you probably still could have struggled out, but that last one before those last 2 was pretty hard. As long as the bar speed slows down, so I'm gonna give you an example of a bench press. If you're going like this, and then all of a sudden that bar slows down like this, that's good. You don't need to do any more. You basically put that muscle underneath most fatigue, you're good to go. That's basically to failure, so. Yeah, man. Make sure you're drinking a lot of electrolytes with your water. Salt helps. Salt gives you energy and things, so make sure you're doing things like that. Those little things will add up. When I feel tired or if I feel like sluggish throughout the day, I'll do like a 10-minute push. It kind of wakes my body up, kind of gets me going, again. All right, let's get this. I'm ready. And why I'm using those safety harnesses right here, because when I remember in the competition, you have to stop and pause on your chest. So I'm just working at it. That's even more of a dead stop actually, because it's on those pins instead of on my chest. Well, iron deficiency, iron is electrolyte. Magnesium, iron, all that stuff. Those are nice minerals and vitamins that your body needs. Electrolytes are potassium, magnesium, sodium, things like that. That's what I have right here. Because when you sweat, you're sweating that out of you. So to get all the energy back in you, put it back in your body. So I would say I have like over 32 ounces of water plus a scoop of electrolytes. That helps me to keep having that energy throughout my workouts and stuff. Also, I'm about to go put some powder, like carbohydrates in there. That gives you the energy. The glucose helps with the energy in your muscles and stuff. You need those things. If you're deficiency in any of those while working out, you will feel like shit and you won't have energy. I take a handful of like a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt before I work out and after, because I'm replenishing that back in my body. That's what's gonna hold the glucose, the carbohydrates and stuff in your muscles, which is gonna hydrate your muscles and hydrate your body as you're working out. If you don't have that, I'm telling you, man, you will feel like shit. You won't have energy. But all that stuff's in there. Electrolytes, iron, magnesium, potassium, things that your body really needs. I'll be right back.
Listen, I spice rubbed every inch. My plate was loaded with ribs. You know how I do. Then a store brand plate, let them fall to the ground.
Next time, get Dixie Ultra Plates, 3 times stronger than the leading store brand 10-inch paper plate. Dixie, make it right.
With Toyota's versatile SUVs, you'll be ready for any adventure, no matter who you're adventuring with. Bringing your furry co-pilot along, the RAV4's Power Pack Performance is bound to spark some zoomies. Going on a family road trip? Say hello to the Grand Highlander, where the third row seat means room for all your kiddos. Going out on the town with your partner in crime? Scoot them up in the Corolla Cross. Its sleek design will make up for the fact that you're always fashionable.
I just put in the complex carbohydrate powder in here. Like I said, it just gives me more energy throughout my workout as I'm working out. Keeps that energy going, especially lifting heavy. I'll pick it up here while I'll be doing more reps here in a minute when I go over here and do the incline cable chest presses and things like that. But right now, this is all strength, working my way down to that 1 rep, right, which we're about to do right now. 2 sets of that, we're good. And we're done with this. All right, we're gonna jump up 15 pounds right now. 355. Let me see what my top set was last week. Yeah, that's actually way over. So let's go. I feel like I can get it, so. We're gonna weigh that out real quick. Yeah, that's a good split right there. Upper, lower, rest, perfect. That's actually a perfect, really 4 days a week is all you really need, man. That's perfect. Great for recovery. Just however long you're gonna work out for. Like I said, there's a saying, you can't work out heavy and long, or you can just work out long, so it's on you. There you go, Spinny does the same thing. That's a perfect, that's a perfect split for you. just like I said, make sure when you get in there, just give it, you know, some good intensity. Push those close to failure, and you're good to go, man. You don't need to go too crazy. You'll still get growth, you'll still get everything. $355. So, 355 in kg. This stupid thing. I don't know the kg. Sorry. Right now, it's not working. They just sit around and get paid.
I hate all of the people who can't drive the cars. But you better get out of the way before I start falling apart. I hate all my life. It's always on my ass. She always wants to buy brand new things, but I don't have the cash. Why my job or my rich friends? I hate everyone to the bitter end. Nothing turns out right. There's no end in sight. I hate my life. Come on, never get late. This guy always lose. How can she ever be late? There's always some kind of excuse. I still hate my job. My boss is a dick. I don't get paid nearly enough to put up with all of this shit. I hate my job. It's friends. I hate everyone to
When I do heavy weight, I take longer breaks, letting my body recuperate from that last heavy set. So we just did 355, we're jumping up 10 more pounds, 365, and then that's it. It's the last set.
But why wait?
But I'm gonna take a 3-minute break between the set,
all day long?
letting my body recuperate my muscles. Now when I do lighter weight with higher reps,
It's in replays.
I'll take shorter breaks.
Is listening.
But when I'm doing heavy, I'm definitely trying to just take as long as breaks as I can, let my body
Power of Pandora
recuperate.
Plus. Tap now to try for 1 month free.
basically recover from that last heavy training set.
What do I do with my phone?
Interesting. Oh, there's right here. What an idiot I am. I recalculate all my weight just to make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be, man. I don't want to overdo it or underdo it, you know what I mean? We're on 365. Well, for hypertrophy, the science really says twice a week. That's plenty. So the science, people that do all the science research on like human studies, work it for hypertrophy. You know, it's all about how you're recovering, really. If you're not recovering, then you just need to make sure you recover. But you could split it up throughout the week, especially doing upper lower like that. That's 4 days a week. You can hit each body part twice a week and be good. You'll get good gains, good recovery. Now for strength, you got to think about it. If I retrain my strength of my bench press later on in the week, I can't go this heavy. My body, my central nervous system will be way too taxed. So I won't feel as strong, and I'll probably overtrain, to be honest. So the next training session that I do with with the bench press again, I'll probably do close grip where I'm more focusing on my inner chest and my tricep power. I'll still work up the heavy, but it gives like other muscles more recovery. And it depends on really how I feel. If I feel like sluggish that day or I don't feel like I can hit a heavy weight, I won't do it. I'm hitting heavy right now, so when I hit bench press again for the second time in this week, I'll just probably do higher reps, more of a higher repetition, kind of going to failure, no matter what that rep range is, really. But twice a week's pretty good. It's about all you really need. And again, if you're not recovering though, then you gotta, maybe train it once. But it really depends on how much intensity you're putting into that training session. That's really what it is. Like right now, I'm stressing out my central nervous system by pushing this heavy weight like this. Let's get it, guys. One more. Let's go! Another thing is too, is I've been wearing these wrist straps when I bench heavier, because I can feel it in my wrist, man. Like that heavy weight really puts stress on those wrists. So these only, support me doing the heavier weight, really. It's nothing bad, but definitely helps out my wrist, man. Because when I did the 400 and 450, oh, my wrists were hurting for like a week, man. I wore wrist straps too. That ain't no joke. That's some heavy weight.
You can't put a price on well-being. That said, in-person therapy can cost from $100 to $250 per session. That adds up. Online therapy can save you up to 50% per session on average, because wellness should be affordable, not a luxury. With 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp has helped over 5 million people globally. Visit betterhelp.com/pressplay for 10% off your first month of online therapy. betterhelp.com/pressplay. Your mental health is worth it.
I want to say one more thing too. All this equipment and stuff, elbow sleeves, wrist straps and things like that, slingshot, all this stuff. Listen, I'm 41 years old, man. I've been paralyzed 23 years. So for me to be able to still lift heavy like this and keep training, keeping me injury free, to me, is worth it. I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can. I don't care what anybody says. Think about that. That's really the truth about that, man. Like, you want to be able to keep doing this as long as you can, injury free. That's number one. Yeah, man, appreciate that. Definitely. I mean, that's the truth, man. Like, you still have to use your strength. The equipment doesn't do it for you. People can say whatever they want. It doesn't. It can make it a little easier and less stress on your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders and stuff. But you still have to be able to control that weight. You still have to be able to lift that weight. Like, the equipment won't do it for you. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy when people say stuff like that. Like, listen, it can help, but your body still has to do everything else. Like, it's not that easy. Overcomers. So today's a more focus on the chest I'll hit incline, which is gonna hit my upper chest, but it also will hit my shoulders. So that's why I do the incline. And then I'm gonna do a tricep exercise, which I'm gonna get on the ground and do dead stop skull crushers, completely stop on the ground. That just makes me work harder in that movement for my triceps. And then I always throw in a back movement. So I'm gonna throw in some neutral grip chin-ups. We're gonna add some weight. We're probably gonna add 20 pounds to our body plus the chair. So it'll be what, 30, 40, 55 pounds added on to my body weight. Yeah, so like I said, I always throw in a back workout because they say a bigger, stronger back, a bigger, stronger bench press. That's your platform you're pushing off of. So you wanna make sure that's nice and strong, your back. And plus, my back recovers pretty good. So I'll hit it 3 times in a week, to be honest. Only with like one exercise. Just hitting it really good, and that's all I really need. You can definitely train your core a little bit more to failure. You know, that's gonna help out, but there's so many different ways too to train your core. Like doing compound lifts and stuff will definitely help out your core. Balancing, I prefer that. Now, I throw in isolations like seated crunches and things like that, but that's only isolating my abs. For the more core balance and stability and stuff, I'll do more compound movements, which is gonna strengthen that stability and stuff for me way better. All right, we gotta put this over there now. I gotta go open the front door too in a minute. My wife's gonna be off work, so she'll come in the front door. I'm actually gonna raise the bench up in the back a little bit higher too, so I hit more of my shoulders as I hit more of my upper chest. That's what I love about this adjustable bench right here. I gotta check and see what weight we had last week. I think I'm still gonna go up a little bit, keep the reps where I had them at high. Yeah, I had on 7, so we'll go 8, which is like 80 pounds on each side of the cables, but you gotta think it's cables, so the cables are kind of taking a little bit of that weight off, but we're still doing it.
To that fix on your car, you got this. On eBay, you'll find millions of parts, guaranteed to fit.
That's one reason too why I bought that cable system, man. I finally saved up for it and I got it because I was hurting my shoulders trying to pick up heavy dumbbells, like laying down like that. Basically, I'd have to grab like the 70-pound dumbbells and curl them up and then press them. It just was tearing up my shoulders, man. So buying this cable system is way better for me. I'll be right back.
I've got too many bills.
If you need funds, you can apply in minutes at CashNetUSA.com and have money in your account as soon as the same business day.
Okay, got it. Applying now.
They've been helping hardworking people cover emergency expenses since 2004.
Hey, look, I got it.
You've got this.
When you need money fast, be the hero. All loans subject to lender approval. Speed of funding is subject to verifications and your bank's processing times. See CashNetUSA.com for more details.
This is the weighted vest that I bought. A little bit more expensive, but like I said, like instead of me trying to buy heavier and heavier weighted vests, I can adjust my own weighted vest however heavy I want it. So I bought this so you can put plates on it. I love it, man. So I'll take off the 5s and we'll just leave 10 on each side, which will be 20 pounds, because we're gonna keep the chair to us too when we come over here and do the chin-ups. So like I said, it'll be 55 pounds added on to my body weight. Which I need to check my body weight, man, see if it's going up or down. But when I come across that, so they have different levels. Let me explain it to you. Hang on. So they have different levels. That one that I bought, the only thing that I didn't get was the upgraded straps. I got the upgraded padded. Also, they have the things that stick out. You can get a longer one so you can put more weight on there. I only got mine up to 80 pounds because they have, like I said, the higher you go for put more weight on there, they have to make it, stronger, obviously, so you can put more weight so it can handle, not break. So mine cost me $100, 99 plus tax, so it's like $100 and something. But then I ordered it, and it just came with the straps. They didn't come with the padding. So then I ordered it, got the padding, and the padding cost me another like $45, man. So at the end, it was like $170 it cost me to get that vest. Now the number one that can put 300 pounds on that and all fancy and has the professional straps and stuff, because mine are just Velcro straps. They have straps that clip in like really good. That's $299. That's why I didn't put that one up today on I'm probably gonna put it up, but on Amazon they're like $300, man. But they're more durable, they're more comfortable, they're better strapping, but it's expensive. I'll put it up on Instagram so you can see it. No, yeah, the plates are also from Amazon, but I bought those a long time ago, just like 5-pound plates, 10-pound plates to add more weight, while I'm working out and things I want. I'm gonna show you right now though. So here's the vest. Like I said, it goes from, you can get the 80-pound one for $99. You can get the Pro one that you can put on 150 pounds, which is $179. And then the Max V2, which is the heaviest one, the most, you'll see in the picture, $300. So this is the real good one. I got this padding, but I didn't get these straps for here though. I don't know if you can see it because of the glare, but I didn't get that strap. Those straps are way better, but they're expensive, man. Those ain't cheap at all. See, on Amazon, they're $300. That's the best ones. I buy everything from Amazon. Everything, man. I work for Amazon, so I get deals and stuff. Plus, there's always deals on Amazon. Always. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram story right now. And I went in the house and I unlocked the front door, but I'm trying to think if I did. I just think I might have just grabbed the weighted vest. Dude, I forget everything. What the hell? Adjustable weighted vest. Yeah, I just posted that on my Instagram. That one's expensive. Let me go make sure. I'm sorry. I gotta make sure I did this for my wife, man. I forget all the goddamn tiny things I'm doing. All right, yeah. Like I said, I can get deals too. So, say what like you have something that you want, like a bench or something. I can go through my coupons and see if I have a coupon for like 15% off that bench or not. I have a list from Amazon of all different kind of coupons I can give people all the time. Be right back, sorry. He'll only be in here a little bit, then he goes to the door and wants to go back in. Come here. Come on. Good boy, come on. Come here. Come here. My little doggy. All right, let's get it. I actually need my elbow pads. And if you can see, Art, I put a cushion, a thick gel cushion on that bench while I'm sitting on there. I'm just too bony, man. I can't sit on just regular stuff. I have to have all kinds of cushions and stuff, always. Got one in my car, one right here. I got them everywhere, man. I'm gonna put these elbow pads on too because the cables are rubbing right here, pinching my hair.
The kids are still at practice, and I have no idea what's for dinner. You can get a rotisserie.
Plus, these keep my elbows nice and warm too, man.
As an hour with Walmart Express delivery. Who said that? Who's in my house?
Yeah, I don't have a fan on today, and I wish I did, actually. Like I said, I'm still...
This is a commercial.
It's only at 50%, the iPad, so...
Dinner for a family was just $15? Yeah, it'll be at your door by the time
You know what? I think I can turn it on. I think I have another cord plugged in already.
Restrictions and fees apply. Now that was a helpful commercial.
Gatorade Zero has all the electrolytes of Gatorade with zero sugar, designed to rehydrate and replenish. For Gatorade Zero excuses, use zero when you need to. Gatorade Zero is a new.
Found it. Feels so good. Woo! I need that, man. He hates when I clean out his eyes. Now you really can't hear the music because I got the fan going and now I can hear that. Got some Godsmack going on. We gotta get ready for those skull crushers. All right, we got one more incline.
Gas or electric, at Franklin Cadillac in Arlington, you get to choose what you drive. We have retired owners with incredible leases on both. All new 2025 electric Optic, only $199 per month for 24 months, or the gas-powered 2024 XT5 for $349 a month for 36 months. Both are 10,000 miles per year with $49.95 down plus TT&M. And they're both equipped and not stripped. Visit FKCOA.com for all the details.
Yeah, this is a great exercise. You can use dumbbells too. I'm gonna do the bar for the next 5 weeks. Then I'll take a deload week, like a reload week where I'll take everything easy, let my body recover, and then go back at heavy again for the next couple weeks, and I'll switch to dumbbells. But I'm gonna do this for the first 5 weeks. Really? That's shitty, man. I'm sorry, yeah. Like I said, it's gonna be hard probably. You can go pick up a weighted vest though if you got like a place around you that has weighted vests. Just go pick up a little weighted vest if you can. If you're trying to get it off Amazon, check and see if there's different ones that you can get. Taking a 90-second break. Yeah. Well, like I said, if Amazon won't deliver to your location, that the website of that company might. They have a website. It's like KENSUI.com. Check them out, and you can buy the 99. You can buy the $100 one and see if they'll deliver to your location. KENSUI, I believe, .com.
journey. With Pandora Plus, you can unlock the soundtrack it deserves with ad-free music. Start your free Pandora Plus trial today and get ad-free stations, unlimited skips, and offline lists.
Not at all, Art. It's what I'm here for, man. It's why I do this stuff. I try to get everybody come in my life so then you can ask me questions throughout my workouts, and I can give you all the knowledge and stuff that I've learned and what I think is great from learning from the best. So not at all, man. For all my life. All right, so we're gonna add 20 pounds to the chest. Got the chair. We're gonna do chin-ups. 8 chin-ups, 3 sets. And again, another one, I come dead stretch, dead stop. Chair completely stops on the ground, then back up. It's a lot harder. I gotta check something real quick. Love you, boo-boo. You can take a nap. Yeah, he was in here, but you know how he is. He keeps going back to the door, so I just let him in. Yeah, I ate just ground beef off my when I got off my fast. Just you and me. To me, once I came across this, to me, this is the best weighted vest that there is, man. I'm telling you. So I just had, the first one just had these. I purchased the extra padding just because putting more and more weight on, you can really feel it. But this one alone is just fine. But it's so cool, you can adjust the weight on here. I love it. Well, that's what I said. There's different levels. There's different levels. This one's only 80 pounds. The next one above it is 150 pounds. The $300 one is 300 pounds. So it depends. This one's only for 80 pounds. So if I want to upgrade it, I'd have to upgrade it to the newer one. Or the bigger one with the stronger carriers. But I always have my chair to me, so really 80 pounds in my chair will be what, 80? 115 pounds? That's plenty for me. If I want to add more weight, I'll just add it on my lap, but yeah. Maybe if I have the money later on, I'll purchase the upgrade one, but unless I, you know, unless you're like this guy named Tom Haviland from Australia, he's the one wearing 300 pounds on him. He's got the best one. He's that big and strong. So 300 pounds is a lot of weight to be on your body. I was actually going to buy the upgrade and give this one to my brother-in-law. I don't know, I spent a lot of money. I got to save up some money, man. Woo, that got me. Take a little longer break and rest a little bit, man. All right, let's get it. I just had to give myself a little bit more of a break, man. I can feel it. Like I said, when you're lifting heavy, you get fatigued pretty quick. I don't know if you see too, I'm trying to pull my chest to the bar, elbows back, squeezing that back. You want to pull with your elbows. Try to pulling yourself the bar to your chest, really activating and squeezing that upper back. Yes. So like I said, it doesn't matter how much weight you have, whatever weight you have, try to push it close to failure. Like, example for me, when I'm doing those pull-ups, I'm trying to get my chin over the bar. If I pull and it looks like my chin's not over the bar, I might do 2 more times and then be done. I'm pretty fatigued at that point. If I can't pull my chin over the bar anymore, I'm not really getting a full contraction at the top. I'm trying to get that full stretch, which is real beneficial, that stretch position for the muscle, but it doesn't matter. Yes, having weight does help to build that muscle. You don't have to do 1 reps. You have to do whatever you can with that weight. So whatever weight you have, push that weight too close to failure, no matter how many reps that is. If that's 5 reps or 50 reps. Like I said, it's not wasting time as long as you're pushing whatever weight you have close to failure. Where, example, if you're curling, and then you get to that rep where you're like, whatever rep it is, it could be the 50th rep. That's good. That's close. That's basically failure. You're good to go. So whatever you do, just make sure you're pushing that weight that you have close to failure. Well, I mean, like I said, whatever you have, push it close to failure, no matter how many reps it takes you. Obviously, it's a lot better lifting heavier weights with lower reps, but sorry, honey. Thank you, though, for the note. It meant a lot. I love you so much. That meant awesome. That meant a lot to me. It was so awesome. I had a big smile on my face. Smile. I'm sorry I didn't write you back. Me and my wife read each other little notes and stuff. She wrote me a nice, lovable note this morning before she left for work. She had to get up really early and leave for work this morning. Man, those chimps are getting me. We got 1 more set. I forgot to do something last week, man. Dang it. I forgot to do my twist neck exercises. I gotta remember to do those. A little bit more break and we'll get it. £55 each. That's plenty. If they're 55 pounds each, that's plenty. Whatever you're doing, if you're doing bench presses for your chest, shoulder presses, curls, that's plenty of weight for you. Yeah, that's plenty of weight. Yeah, that's plenty of weight. You can just rep it out. Rep it till you can't anymore, till you start to really struggle. You're good to go. That will definitely build muscle.
Verizon Business and get more for your internet without paying more for your internet. Get LTE Business Internet starting at $39 a month when paired with select business mobile plans. That's unlimited data, and with it, unlimited possibilities. Start saving today with Verizon Business, ranked #1 in small business internet customer satisfaction by J.D. Power. Starting price for 25 megabits of LTE internet when you smartphone plan savings, plus taxes, fees, and minimum adjustment. Terms and apply. J.D. Power 2024 order information is at jdpower.com/orders.
Do a little bit of isolation or some like mobility stuff with these bands for my shoulder, man. Oh, keeping that tension. Feel it big time. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of that. That's like mobility work for my shoulders. When I did that last chin up, felt a little tweak in my left shoulder, so it's good for your shoulder health. I like to throw in some kind of like little mobility stuff like that with the resistance band and using my body weight, just my arms and stuff, the weight, just to get that mobility in my shoulders, man. It's really good, man. It's gonna keep you injury free. And I started doing it more since I've gotten older, because when I was younger, I didn't really give a shit about that stuff. But now, trust me, it's very, very beneficial.
Simparica Trio. Simparica Trio means getting outside and having fun, knowing your dog is protected. It's the first monthly chewable that protects dogs from heartworm disease, ticks and fleas, and hookworms. This drug class has been associated with neurologic adverse reactions, including seizures. Use with caution in dogs with a history of these disorders. Be sure to tap to read the full prescribing information. Ask the veterinarian about Simparica Trio. Tap or visit SimpericatRio.com to learn more.
Set yourself up for success at West Coast University, Texas. Be a place to earn a nursing degree. Join a diverse community of passionate, dedicated individuals advancing their education in the Dallas area. WCU's experienced career services team will help you find career opportunities, prepare for interviews, and even review your resume. Individualized support is the base of every step of the way. Find out more at westcoastuniversity.edu. WCU cannot get.
Well, that's it, man. Good job, everybody. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the support, Art. Thank you, man. I appreciate you always coming in. Spinny, Jubu, thank you guys. Just appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Juan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Much love. Stay strong. Always, bro. No worries, Art. Always.